Hey everyone, and welcome to the first part of my Positivity Challenge mini-series Let's Play in The Sims 4. So with the update of November, we've got so many new things. We've got the new terrain tools, we've got the first-person mode, as well as the style influencer career, and we also have a new challenge, which is the Positivity Challenge. And at first I thought that this would just be a simple, kind of small little challenge, almost like the triple boost week that we could have sometimes, maybe with a bit more gameplay. But there's actually a huge thing around it, like there is an entire aspiration that you need to complete in order to get a reward. And that's when I thought that maybe I could actually share this gameplay with you guys, because I actually started playing a little bit with it. I didn't go too far actually, I just unlocked the aspiration and then I thought, oops, maybe I should record it because it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So this is why I'm starting this small mini-series. I don't even know how long it's going to be, because I don't only want to explore the Positivity Challenge, I also would like to explore a little bit the style influencer career, because I don't think that I'm going to be playing that often with that career. I don't usually create sims that are kind of fashion oriented, you know. My sims are more casual and more artistic, or sometimes more scientists, things like that. Not really into fashion, so I thought, why not try to play as well with a style influencer career? So I have no idea how long this mini-series is going to be, but what I know is that we're going to have a whole lot of fun together. So that's why, as you can see, there are two sims that I need to introduce you to. So the first one that you see here is called Louis Sims, and Louis is actually the male version of my sim self, because for the past 4 years, actually since The Sims 4 came out, I've been trying to recreate myself in The Sims 4, but I always failed. And more recently, I think my skills in Creative Sims kind of evolved, you know, they improved. But I still fail at creating myself, and every time I show my sim self to people around me, they tell me, well, no, it doesn't look like you. So a couple days ago, frustrated, I decided to turn my sim self, or actually the sim self that I got the most positive feedback on, I decided to turn this sim self into a male, because this way, this sim doesn't have to look like me, but it's still going to be me, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but I thought that it could actually be kind of fun to imagine how I would be as a male. So usually my sim self, I give her the best-selling author aspiration, because this is actually something that I wish I could do maybe one day in my life, you know, being published and become an author. This is something that I would really like. But I think as a man, I would have liked to become a rock star. So that's why Louis right now, at least for now, has the musical genius aspiration. Also, for my female sim self, usually for the traits, I gave her the vegetarian trait, of course. I gave her as well the non-committal trait, because I really don't want to get married. This is why I gave her this trait. And also, I tend to not be really happy when I stay too long in a job for some reason. And I also give me the gloomy trait, because this is actually something that happens as well. Sometimes I'm feeling very sad for no real reasons, you know, just sad like that. So these are the traits that I usually give to my sim self. But as a man, I thought that I would be, of course, a vegetarian. I would be also very ambitious, but I saw the ambitious trait more like, I'm not going to think about anybody else and I'm just going to do my thing, and who cares about the others. Though, Louis here is kind of different, you know, he does what he wants and he's going to run towards his goals, but he's also going to be thinking about others because he wants to help others, otherwise he wouldn't want to try the Positivity Challenge. And also, he's a perfectionist, but usually I see the perfectionist trait as some kind of a flaw, because you spend too much time on something and you end up not being happy with it. So this is why for me it's kind of a flaw, and so Louis isn't perfect, as you can guess. This is actually how I was imagining Louis to be, as my male version of my sim self. But in this story, Louis is a very good guy, and he's very close to his family. And I thought actually giving him the family-oriented trait, the cheerful trait, and the good trait, but I thought it would have been too easy, you know, and too stereotypical of the Positivity Challenge. I wanted to have a real sim, you know, a real guy that would be kind of normal and have a few flaws, you know, nobody's perfect. So Louis, he's really close to his family. He's also always trying to see the best in people and the positive side of things. Always trying to be positive and to be the best version of himself. Always. And trying to show to people that they can be as well the best versions of themselves. And he grew up as an only child. He was really close with his parents. His parents loved him very much. And he had a pretty nice lifestyle. While his cousin, Valentine, actually her name in French is Valentine, but it's going to be easier for me to say Valentine. I actually kind of like the sound of it. So Valentine is Louis's cousin, and actually Valentin's father is the brother of Louis's mother. So this is how they're related. And Valentine, she didn't have the best upbringing. Her parents got divorced. She was really not close to her family at all, except a little bit from Louis, because Louis and his mother came quite often to see Valentine, because Louis's mother is really, really close to her family as well, and she liked to see her brother and her niece, Valentine. So Louis and Valentine were quite close until Valentine became a teenager, because her parents got divorced, and her mom kind of disappeared with a rich guy one day. She went on a yacht with him and she never came back. And her father got married again and had another child, and she kind of felt left aside. And so this is why Valentine is actually hot-headed and also kind of mean, because people were really not nice with her. While Louis, on his side, he had a whole bunch of friends, Valentine, she didn't have any, and all the people around her were always mean to her. And that's why she's mean. She had to defend herself. So, you know, she's not mean on purpose. She's mean because she didn't have any other choice when she was growing up. And so when Valentine turned 18, she decided to leave her father's house and she went to Saint Maïchino because her dream was to become a style influencer. She wanted to become either a stylist or I don't remember the other branch of the style influencer career, but she wanted to have a whole firm, a clothes company, and sell all of her clothes and be some kind of a businesswoman while being creative as well with the fashion sense that she has. Actually, I tried to be a little bit more fashionable with her. I tried to do something a little bit different. I think I did well. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. I will show you quickly her outfits. But yeah, Valentine, she didn't have the best upbringing, and when she left for Saint Maïchino, she was really thinking that things were going to turn around and that she was going to succeed and become famous and rich and really wealthy, but that didn't happen, and she almost became homeless because she didn't have enough money to pay for her rent. And that's actually when Louis heard about that news from his mother, and he had inherited from his other side of the family, so not from the side he shares with Valentine. He inherited a house, and in this house there was a spare bedroom, and Louis, he's never really been alone, you know? I mean, he was an only child, but he was always with his friends or with his parents, so he was never used to being alone. And when he heard that Valentine was almost homeless, he called her right away and asked her, "Do you want to come live with me? Because I'm feeling so lonely and you need a room." And Valentine, she was kind of annoyed, but on the other hand, she didn't have another choice, and she kind of liked Louis, so she went to live with him, and now they're both living in a small little house that I will show you in just a second in Brindleton Bay. So these are the two Sims that we're going to be playing with, and I'm very, very excited. So for Valentine's style, I tried to mix some kind of a classical and relaxed style. As you can see, I gave her these pants, which I think are kind of classy pants with sneakers, and this top that is, for me, seems really, really comfy. Then her second style, I once again went with this style of mixed with classic and relaxed with this top here. How is it called actually? A sweatshirt. Well, sweatshirt. With this sweatshirt, this sneakers, and I really like this yellow line here because it looks like a sweatpants but on a skirt, and that's really, really cool. And then finally she has this one, which is a bit more classical, but I really like those tights and those sneakers with this dress. Then for her formal outfits, this is actually a costume content dress, and as you can see, she's really, really thin. She, I think, had some kind of an eating disorder when she grew up, and she's still trying to stay really, really thin. And since she's going to go into fashion, you know, this stereotypical idea that women should be thin, she's trying to stay this way, which sometimes is not really healthy for her, I think. Then this is her athletic outfit, sleepwear, really simple actually. And this is her party outfit, and I love those hair on her. And as you can see, she has a tattoo here. I think she spent a whole lot of money on this tattoo, money that she actually could have used to pay her rent. Then this is her swimwear, and I think that she doesn't really like showing too much of her skin, you know? I think she's not like that. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just that she's not really too comfortable showing too much skin. Then this is one of her hot weather outfits, and this is another one when she's a bit more, you know, I'm famous and all. And here is her cold weather outfit with this new, how is it called? I forgot all my name. Oh, jackets. This new jacket here, which is really, really cool. It comes with so many different colors, but I decided to go with the white because there is no leopard patterns on the kind of, you know, those sides here on the sleeves. But anyway, so this is Valentin for you, and let's just go back to Louis just quickly. So this is his first outfit, and actually when I dressed him I was imagining how as a boy I would have liked to dress up, you know, because Louis is technically my sim self in a male version. So this is how, if I were a boy, I would be dressing up. And it's really comfortable, I think. He's not really thinking too much about what he's wearing, but it's still trying to be quite attractive, you know, because I think those t-shirts especially are very, very attractive. I really like that. Then this is his formal outfit, once again quite relaxed. This is one of his athletic outfit, and this is another one when he wants to not show as much legs. Then this is his sleepwear. Here is his party outfit with his jacket. You know, he's trying to be kind of trendy and show off to the girls. Then this is his swimwear and one of his hot weather outfits, and another one over here a little bit more lighter, I think. And finally his cold weather outfit. So these are all of their outfits. I just had a lot of fun creating them, so that's why I decided to show them to you. But anyway, let me show you their house now. So here we are in Brindleton Bay, and as you can see, it's a very rainy day. We are actually in autumn. I thought that we could kind of follow the season we are right now in real world. And so I thought autumn was a good season, and I really, really love autumn. So this is the house. This is actually the Bindleton? I think it's Bindleton boathouse. You know, this is the starter house that you have on the beach side of Brindleton Bay, and so I renovated it and I actually turned it around, and I thought that it would look weird, but it's actually looking really, really great. So let me show you quickly, and I'm actually also going to be sharing a renovation video of this house so that you can see what I've done. But anyway, so here is now the entrance area, and you have here this very, very nice living room with both Valentin and Louis. And yeah, very, very nice place. Actually, I'm gonna go into this mode, though I could actually use the first person mode now. Then of course we have those beautiful windows. I think this is the house you need to use those windows on, because look at that view. Even though it's raining right now and it's kind of foggy outside, look at that beautiful view. It's amazing. But anyway, so here you have the dining area. Really simple with those stairs over there. Oh, we actually see the sky. That's weird. Then over there you have the really nice kitchen, I guess, with a breakfast nook over here. Hopefully the Sims can use the sink, because I didn't play tested this house. But anyway, so this is the kitchen, really simple. I decided to go for blue counters because this is actually something that I don't really usually do. Here you have the bathrooms, really simple. There's actually another bathroom upstairs, but it's more like a master bathroom. Oh no, the dryer disappeared. Well, then I will need to replace the dryer later on. But anyway, this is the laundry area. I should have maybe placed a curtain on that window as well. Anyway, let's go back over there and let's go upstairs through the stairs. So when you arrive upstairs, you have this really nice guitar, because of course Louis has the musical genius aspirations, so I thought that I would give him a guitar, and I never used this guitar, and I thought it was a really nice occasion to use it. So yeah, this is here that you have the computer, and you also have 2 bedrooms now in this house. So when you go over here, you have Valentin's bedroom. It's really simple. The bedrooms don't really have that many decorative items, but she has a mirror. I think she's going to use it and need it. Then when you go through this door, you have Louis's bedroom. And once again, very simple. And he is the one who has the kind of ensuite bathroom, really small bathroom though, but because you know, he's the one who inherited this house, he decided to be the one who would have the bathrooms. Why not, you know? So there you go. Now let's have Louis call over. Where do we do that? I think I need to go in there. Where? Because I need to call Millie Bobby Brown, but I don't see where. Oh, call event coordinator. So yeah, this time, as I said, I think earlier, it's Millie Bobby Brown that is going to come to the house and that we will have to ask for the challenge. So I think she's going to appear over here. She's going to be right over. Great. Also, of course, in the backyard, because you can go out from this door and this one as well, you have this really nice little area and also some garden plots over there if you want to work on your gardening skill. So this is Millie Bobby Brown. I have to say that this sim, though she looks a little bit like Millie Bobby Brown, she looks a little bit different. I didn't really recognize her at first. So let's go and ask about the positivity challenge. And I found that really funny that she's actually a teen, and so she's actually checking her phone and everything. Usually, you know, because we've been so used to, how is she called, Jasmine Holiday being an adult and a young adult, that I don't know. I found that kind of weird and funny that Millie Bobby Brown is actually a teen. But anyway, let's go and ask about the positivity challenge. Hi there. Succeeding the positivity challenge requires you perform an assortment of kind, generous, and sweet tasks for other Sims. Be friendly towards other Sims or perform helpful deeds for your neighbors. Anything that spreads the positive energy. After completing a stage of the aspiration, be sure to open the box of kindness to receive a reward. So there is actually a new aspiration, I think I said earlier, that you can actually get from this challenge. And I have no idea if this aspiration is going to stick around once the challenge is done. We'll have to see. So there you go. Congratulations, Louis has unlocked the hidden positivity challenge aspiration. It can be found in the other challenge aspirations. So, hello, this positivity challenge is being issued to you, Louis. When you're ready, choose the positivity challenge aspiration, complete the objectives, and receive your positive poster prizes. So, let's go into the aspiration, select new aspiration, and this is where we find the positivity challenge aspiration. So, the first thing that you need to do is perform 1 good deed and meet 1 new sim. Then you need to perform 5 good deeds for acquaintances. Finally, perform 7 good deeds and become happy 3 times. And then perform 11 good deeds and make 1 new friend. So it's actually quite an interesting aspiration, I have to say. So it's going to take us maybe a couple of days to complete that. Now, I think because the Sims, Louis and Valentin just moved in here, what is she doing? Is she an alien? Oh, maybe because she has her superpowers from Stranger Things? No. What? Come on. Ask to leave. No, we're going to have some trash planned. Pick up. Throw away. Oh, it's actually... Oh, it counts as a good deed. Because when you have this little symbol here, that means that it's actually going to work for your aspiration. Come on, go away. It's raining heavily. Look at that. Though it's less foggy than it was before. So as far as it goes for Valentin's career, because she has this style influencer career, she needs to interview Sims. She needs to interview 3 Sims. I have no idea how this works. Can she do that with... discuss outfit? Is this actually going to be interviewing someone? You know, it's one of those days that I would love for the, how is it called? The welcome wagon to come. I think I tried to say this a couple times already. Oh, so these are actually the gifts that you receive when you complete one of the milestone of the aspiration. Right now, Louis cannot open anything with it, so we will need to wait for him to complete one of the milestone, I think, so that he can open it. So, this apparently doesn't count as interviewing a sim. Maybe we need to interview someone that is not in the... Oh, interview Louis. Actually, she can do that, so that's great. And she works on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9 to 5. And I think she can work from home with this career. Alright, so she's interviewed Louis. Now, you need to meet someone new. I don't know if the welcome wagon is going to come, so maybe we should go out to the bar to meet some people. It's always there that you can meet people, so I think it's time for the two of them to leave and go to the bar. Valentin and Louis just arrived at the Salty Paw Saloon, and they are some Sims over here. Who is that? Shingo. Let's go over there and let's do a friendly introduction. And maybe Valentin can go over to Jeffrey Landgrab and do a friendly introduction as well. Though she needs to pee. Apparently the rain makes her want to pee. That's kind of funny. I didn't know she drank anything. Alright, so once she's met him, I'm going to have her interview him. Interview Joffrey. Let's go do that. Alright, so did you complete this milestone of your aspiration? Yes, he did. So, can he open the gift now? No, he cannot open it. So maybe we need to complete completely the aspiration. Anyway, he needs to perform 5 good deeds. Let's go ahead and... I don't know. I don't see any little... You know, the little thing that we can do with the little symbol. Maybe we can ask about day. For me, this is a nice thing to do. Then, can we maybe brighten day or something? Well, apparently it doesn't work. Maybe he should actually stop that and go and sit over there and meet Björn and... Oh, Mila is actually going to sit. Never mind. Let's go there and meet all of those people. Do a friendly introduction to them, and friendly introduction, and friendly introduction. So, how many people did you interview? You've interviewed two people. Let's go and ask Camilla anyway. Discuss outfit, no. Let's go and interview Mila. Also, Valentin, she's not a redhead. She has actually black hair, but she dyed her hair red because she thought it looked great on her. That's why her eyebrows are black. Alright, so she completed her task for the day. That's great. Can we do something great now? I don't know, let's go and get to know. Oh, tell a funny story. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go to Björn. Maybe do something else than tell it a funny story. Can we maybe brighten day or something? Well, apparently we can only say funny stories. That's kind of weird. Mila is cheerful, and Louis just acquired the charisma skill. Oh, he needs maybe to work on his charisma skill so that he can do a heartfelt compliment, brighten day, and all of that kind of stuff. Let's go and discuss interests maybe, and evangelize vegetarian benefits. Oh, Valentin was about to go and chat with the bartender. I guess you could go ahead and order a drink. Let's go there and order a drink. Let's go and order her favorite drink. So Louis, how far are you? He only did one good deed. Let's go and tell another funny story. Who is this? Yusuf Munib. Finally, another good deed. We just need to see those little interactions pop up and try to make other Sims feel better about themselves and as if they had a really great day, even though it's a really crappy and rainy day. I wonder actually how the other days are going to be. Well, it's going to rain almost the entire week, so yeah, we're going to spend a lot of the time inside, or maybe the two of them can go and play outside, you know. I mean, Louis, he's a really positive person and he doesn't mind playing outside. Can we be positive to cats, for example? Let's go and do a maybe not cautious introduction, but the friendly introduction. I would like to see if we can do something like a good deed to pets. That would be really fun. And Kimber is a really cute little cat. It's a Siamese, I think it is. I don't know, let's go and praise. Will that count? Oh, this cat is so pretty. Olive. I love her fur. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's go back to Kimber. Can you talk to Kimber? Or did Kimber go away? Well, apparently Kimber has left. So let's forget that. Let's try to meet someone else. Can we be nice to you? Or maybe if we go into funny, let's go and tell a funny story to Shingo. Wow, so apparently Valentin is feeling confident. So let's go and talk to Marcus. Let's do a friendly introduction. Are you stuck? There's so many cats around here. I think this place has the cat hangout trait. That would be why there would be so many cats around here. I would love to complete this milestone of his aspiration though, because it's really not complicated. He just needs to be a little bit funny and be nice to people. He should actually work as well on his charisma skill. Alright, so he just needs to do one more good deed. Oh my god, Valentin, I know that you're afraid that people are going to be mean to you, but you don't have to be mean to them first. Though she's feeling quite happy because she's been mean. Can you maybe say something to her? Oh, let's go and brighten her day. Let's do that, because apparently Valentin is not having the best day. And it's not raining as heavily as it was during almost the entire day. Come on, did this count as a good deed? Come on, be nice. Let's do a heartfelt compliment. It's so complicated though. It seems to not be that complicated, but for some reason it's not really working as I want it to work. There you go, milestone complete. What's that song? That's so weird. Can we open something now? No, we can only place in the world. Well, I guess we need to complete the other two milestones before we will be able to open this package here. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to take care of both Valentin and Louis right now. I hope you like them. I hope that you enjoy this kind of mini-series Let's Play. I have no idea how long it's going to be, because I'm also really curious to see what's going on with the style influencer career. But anyway, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, everyone!